welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time joining, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, I appreciate you for being here. I feel like we need to get out of here. And actually, we do need to get out of here. So if you remember, I ordered a bunch of stuff from Amazon. I ended up ordering like one more thing, which is supposed to come later in the week, which I'm excited for. So instead of having it delivered at my home, I decided to get it delivered to an Amazon locker. I've used the lockers maybe once because I was traveling, but I haven't used them in years. So I figured I would take you all along with me for the Amazon locker experience.
He said it looks like I was trying to establish some audit trail against Sam and the company, and I should never have written this in the first place. And if Sam does decide to keep you in the firm, like, you're lucky if you get paid your bonus this year. It was a truly bizarre experience. It felt like almost like mafia-like interaction.
Okay, y'all, we made it. It is such a beautiful day out, but I think it's really affecting the view, but that's fine. So the closest Amazon locker is at a gas station, and it's outside of the gas station, which is super convenient because if this place didn't stay open 24 hours, then it would be, you know, annoying that you'd have to only be able to pick up your things during business hours. They also have some cameras up here too. I don't know if y'all can see those. I'm assuming that one of them is to also help people who, you know, are here to picking up their packages. So let me look to see like what's the process for actually picking up my package, and then I'll let y'all see. Okay, so I'm looking on my phone in the Amazon app. I got notification that's talking about buying more stuff. Look, help me pick up my order. That's what y'all need to do. Oh, shoot. I have multiple Amazon accounts. Like, they're all under the same profile. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I'm a little sad because it's lighting situation. No, I mean, the lighting does suck right here, but I'm a little sad because originally when I ordered everything, it said it was going to be delivered yesterday. So I was like, okay, well, let me just give it a full day, right? So everything could have been delivered yesterday, and then I pick it all up at once today. But now I'm seeing in the app that everything did not deliver yesterday, and some things aren't arriving until tomorrow. But as you saw, I was able to at least get 2 things. So that was good. And I'll just keep monitoring in the app until the other packages arrive. So I'm gonna go find something to eat and get out of this cave. Y'all see me in this cave. Let me look on my phone and find something to eat because I am starving.
Baby, don't whine pan your seat, whine pan your seat, whine pan your seat, seat pan your seat, come give me whine pan your seat, whine pan your seat, whine pan your seat, seat pan your seat, come give me whine pan your seat, whine pan your seat, whine pan your seat, seat pan your seat, come give me whine pan your seat, whine pan your seat, whine pan your seat, seat pan your seat, come give me whine pan your seat, whine pan your seat, come give me whine pan your seat, whine pan your seat, seat pan your seat, come give me whine pan your seat, whine pan your seat, come give me whine pan your seat, whine pan your seat, seat pan your seat, baby, don't.
the last thing I remember just before this is I showed you all how I'd gone to an Amazon locker and picked up my package. I made it way more challenging than what it needed to be. I should have just checked my email, because when you receive packages in the Amazon locker, they will send you an email, and the email has a code, like a numeric code that you can type into the system, but it also has a barcode that you can scan at the system that's there at the locker. And so anyway, I was trying to log into the app, which you can log into the app and you can do all that too, but it didn't need to be that difficult. So we will start with this first package. And this one has like random things in it because I like ordered a bunch of stuff. Okay, random things. First thing was, I had mentioned to you all that like I've just been making do with things, which is fine. I'm that type. I'm very frugal. I'm all about like, okay, if it's not completely broke and if there's a workaround, we can fix it. I'm trying to change that about certain things in my life. And so one of those things has to do with like my electronics. I have like one cable because over the course of my travels and stuff, I've misplaced cables. So I only had one, and I was like using it for both in the car and in the house, and it's too much. So I ordered some cables, and this was pretty cool because it came in a pack of 3. And so these are charging cables specifically for my phone. So I'll have these linked below if you all are interested. I think they're 10 feet. And the price wasn't too bad. Don't ask me what it was. I don't remember. But anyway, you can click the link. And if it's still available on Amazon, I highly recommend that you update your cables. So if you're like me and you've just been making do, don't do that anymore. Just get you some cables. That way you're not stressed. You always have what you need. The next thing that's in here, with my new jobs that I have these days, I got 3 jobs. With my jobs, it requires me to be on my feet a lot because I'm hosting events, I'm on sets as an actress, I'm constantly like moving about like conference centers and things like that. And so I've had injuries in the past, specifically with my right foot and ankle, like I've broken things in it. So these days with me constantly being on my feet, whereas before I was always like sitting at a desk, my feet are they letting me know that like, girl, we hurt, okay? And so I have been wearing like comfortable shoes, or what I thought were comfortable shoes. But what I learned from a friend is the majority of the shoes that we wear, especially when it comes to like sneakers, the majority of them have a bit of a heel. We don't think of it as a heel because it's not like, you know, like a kitten heel or like a stiletto type heel, or even like a wedge or like the heel on a boot. But if you've ever paid attention and just look at your running shoes, for example, or your walking shoes, you'll see that there is what is considered, I guess, additional cushion for the heel, but that actually is a heel. So what she suggested was that I get like negative heel or like 0 heel shoes. I want some shoes that are just going to help make sure that my feet are comfortable. And so I found some negative heel shoes. And these are them. Again, don't come for me for how they look. Y'all ought to know by now that sometimes the most comfortable, the most orthopedic type things are not the best. But these, I mean, they're not terrible, and they're definitely going to get the job done. So this is what they look like. And I'll put the information on the screen in terms of what the shoes are and like the specs about them. But as you can see, they're pretty much flat, right? So it's not like your traditional like walking shoe or running shoe, which would have a little bit more cushion back here. They're pretty much flat. And so they're just designed to kind of help those of us who are having issues with our feet because we're constantly on our feet walking in some capacity. So I'm really excited to try these out. I will actually try them out this Sunday because on Sunday, I'm a part of a group of people who are supporting an activation with Kia and NFL. I will be with them for a second time to host an event. So we're hosting the event at the stadium on behalf of Kia. That requires me to be on my feet. I'm walking on multiple surfaces. I'm walking on the pavement and the concrete. And then also when you're inside of like the stadium areas, I don't know what that flooring is. Like, think of like warehouse flooring or something. It's probably still considered like concrete or cement. So it's just going to be some literal pounding the pavement. I'm going to put these shoes to the test. So stay tuned for those. And the next is this, which honestly, I thought this was going to be, I thought this was gonna be the shoes, so now I'm like, what's in this actually? Okay, this is getting more into the hodgepodge stuff. So with my travels, I have a really cool like toiletry bag that I like, but I've got a mess when it comes to like my makeup bag. Actually, let me just show y'all and then you'll be like, oh yeah, girl, it was time for a change. So hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So you probably have seen this, but this is the, I'll say viral toiletry bag that I purchased. I saw a lot of people on TikTok and YouTube that were using it, and it's really convenient. It holds a lot of stuff, and it's just been a lifesaver for me because I can put everything in it, all of my toiletries as well as hair products. Also, I've been able to put like medications in it. It has a hook so that it can hang on the wall. Like, it's just perfect. Right now it's full of a bunch of stuff, so I don't even want to show it to y'all, but it's perfect. And it comes from, I think it's called, yeah, it's called BagSMART. So it's got like a little tag on it for BagSMART. Now let me show y'all what I've been carrying my makeup in. This. This is a super duper old bag that was a free gift when you purchase some Clinique products. You can see it says Clinique like all over it. And so I've been using it for my makeup because it truly is a catch-all. Like the way the designs are all on this is exactly how my makeup and such looks inside this bag. Like, I don't even want to show it to y'all. It's filthy, it's dirty, it just, it's terrible, like, honestly. And stuff gets lost in here all the time. I'm forever like, where is it? Where is it? Just like searching. Anyway, I needed an upgrade. So it only made sense for me to get an upgrade that matches my toiletry bag. So, ta-da! Matching bag. And this one says BagSMART on it. And it's so cute. Look at the two of them together. I'm so excited. Okay, so I found this one because I was just looking for a makeup bag. And you know how when you're searching on Amazon, you can look for things and then search by color. And so I was like, well, let me find one that's close to the shade of the toiletry bag that I already have, not realizing that BagSMART had what I need. So anyway, I ended up finding this and I was like, wait, BagSMART, isn't that the same company as my toiletry bag? And I was like, oh, is this the same material and design? Turns out it is. Yes. So this has lots of room, right? Like, it has so much room that I could just sit this right in here. Now, I'm not gonna do it. I'm making a mess over here. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna be that girl that just simply says, oh, I've got a new bag, I'm gonna take my old one and sit it in there, even though it's tempting. Because I feel like if I just sit my old bag inside of my new bag, then I can protect the new bag and keep it from getting dirty. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I'm not gonna do it. I'm going to use this bag the way it's designed. So you'll see that it has like some mesh pockets, right? So there's some mesh pockets. And what I saw in like some of the videos on Amazon is the mesh pockets are good for you to put like your beauty blenders and any types of like sponges. And so that way, especially if you just washed them or maybe sprayed them down, right, to clean them off, then they'll be able to air out. They can dry, right? And then there's also a little section here on the outside. And from what I saw, the section here on the outside is for your brushes. So you can put your brushes or you can put like compacts or whatever. And so this, you can see it has like a plastic material. And so that plastic material is good because if you happen to get some makeup on it, then you can easily wipe it off. And I have gotten makeup on this one. I'm gonna show you this one little thing. So one time, this is just like a little, you know, clear plastic, you know, section within, and somehow I managed to get makeup on it. I don't even remember how I did it, but it's there. I love this, and like, I hate the fact that it has a blemish on it now. So anyway, now I know to be more careful, and with this new makeup bag, I can keep my brushes in this outside section, which will be easy to clean as necessary. So now, let me show y'all what just dropped to the floor. Okay, so speaking of makeup brushes, mine are just loose. They just loose. They actually just loosen here. And at one point I was gonna try and get those like covers, you know, like makeup brush covers. But then I thought no, because I felt like you needed to have specific types of brushes for those covers. And me being still a newbie with makeup, I'm not gonna have all of the size, or you know what I'm saying, like the right types of brushes for all the sizes. So it didn't make sense for me to have some covers that I wasn't gonna use. So I thought, well, maybe if I can just find like a whole container to put them in for traveling. And so for those of you who don't know, they do sell like these little rubber little containers for your brushes. So I purchased one, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to get like that exact color, but I did at least get pink to try to stay with the theme. So this is the brush case, we'll call it that. And so it looks like this. And it has the little ventilation so that, again, just like with the makeup bag, if you wash your brushes, then you'll be, or, you know, spray your brushes to like change the color for the product that you're using, then, you know, some air can get in there, right, to help out with that. And so it opens on this end, and it actually has some magnetic closures. Do you see that? So you can open it. And this actually came with some brushes, which I thought was kind of cool. So you can open it, put your brushes and things like that in it, and then you can close it. And then the magnetic closure, I mean, it doesn't click or anything, but the magnetic closure just kind of keeps it so that everything doesn't just like immediately fall out, right? Let me show you what it comes with. So you get these 3. I hope y'all can see that. It doesn't really want to focus, but anyway, you get these 3 brushes. It also comes with this, which I've never used like setting powder properly, but I know that that's what this is for. So it comes with this. And it comes with the holder for your beauty blender. And this container comes with the ventilation, you see? And they even get you started with a beauty blender. So you can kind of see the size, right? It's pretty big. And then it's this squishy material that's like rubbery. It feels like soft and rubbery, so it's like easy to clean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, last thing that I have in this particular package. Y'all, I feel like I'm such an old lady explaining this to you. Okay, so you already heard me talk about my feet and how I need to take better care of my feet because I'm on them all the time. The next thing that I need to take better care of are my hands. In more ways than one, right? Obviously, I need to get back into getting my nails done. I went for a season where I was like, it's just too expensive, and I had to keep getting them done over and over. It seems like when I was getting my nails done, it was making my nails grow faster, which was so annoying because it's like I constantly had to go back and get fill-ins, and that was getting expensive. That's the one thing I need to do with my hands. The other way I need to take care of my hands is with my, like, using my phone and typing. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like it's not carpal tunnel. I feel like maybe I'm getting like tendonitis or something, because if I have like several days of like content creation plus work, you know, so constantly typing, constantly creating things on my phone, eventually I start to get pain like around here and around here. And it's like I have to just, I don't know, like sometimes I have to spend days doing exercises to try to like relax my hands and relax my fingers. And when I'm doing that, that means that's wasted time. I know we're supposed to rest, and I know the rest is healthy, but it just feels like wasted time because I'm trying to baby these hands, and I need these hands to work. What I wanted to show y'all that I got to try to help me with my hands is this ergonomic design mouse. Have y'all ever seen this before? Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to make it so that y'all can see it. It doesn't want to focus. Okay, hopefully that's focused. I mean, you can at least see this part. Anyway, I got this hand-gripped wireless mouse, but the colors that they had were so adorable. So even though the box is showing that it's black, before I reveal it to you, let me just kind of show you a little bit about it. So this is how it looks. And it's kind of like hand grip, like handshake. So instead of doing your mouse like this, which can start to hurt your hand over time, it's like this. It's so cute. Look at it. It's pink and it's purple, and it's kind of like ombre, I guess you could say. I thought it was so cute. So right when we think of a traditional mouse, we think of it like this. And so you would do this, and of course you got your little buttons, but this one is designed to move around like this. So you still have your little buttons here, you still have your scroll wheel, but you also have additional buttons here, and then you have a button here on the top. Now don't ask me what all the buttons do, but I'm gonna figure it out. And then it's got like its little USB connection. So when I'm ready, I need to find my batteries. I'm gonna put some back, right? It takes batteries, yes? Or maybe it charges. Okay, no, it does not take batteries. It charges, so that's what this is for. So I'm gonna let this charge, and then later today, what time is it? Because I do have another meeting. Later today, then we'll play around with this, and I will give you all a tutorial on how to use this handshake ergonomic mouse. I'm so excited to use it. I can already feel that it like relaxes here and doesn't feel so intense like this. Okay, let me get on this next call, and I will talk to y'all later. Pardon the interruption, but your girl is taking her own advice to do something about these hands. More specifically, these nails. Now, I don't have time to swing by the salon, so I'm going to do a little self-care at home. Enjoy. Okay, so here's the box. Let me open it. I'm so excited to use this. I'm excited for y'all to see it too. Oh, it's upside down. Okay, y'all ready? The item that I purchased is a foot massager. It says a Shiatsu foot massager machine with soothing heat. So you can see the features right here. There's soothing heat. It has 3 massage modes, 2 intensity levels, and a 15-minute auto shut off. I am so excited to use this thing. I can't wait to, let me open it up and then I'll show y'all what it looks like.
Man, I like me. Never met a girl who might be called a chubby baby. I just took away my chubby so that I used to with matching hats on? That'd be adorable. Hello? Your nuts in my hand.
No, they're mine. Do you think so free? So free, gonna survive over there.
Okay, y'all, moment of truth. I'm excited to see how this feels. Yeah. Okay, first I'm gonna put my feet in here. Ooh, it's like really bumpy. Like you can feel all these nodules. The nodules are really small when you get to like the top part of your foot, and then they get a little bigger in the arch, and then they're really small at the heel, and then you can kind of feel something around the outside of your foot as well. When I turn it on, oh, when you turn it on, everything starts going. Oh boy. Okay, so you have all these nodules that are like moving in a circular motion underneath your feet. So underneath your toes, like the ball of your foot, underneath your the arch as well as your heel. But then on top, there's like a pressure that's pushing down on top of your feet. At the same time, there's something along like the back of your heels that's kind of squeezing in too. And this is at the low setting. So it really feels like you have a full-on massage happening all around your feet. Top, bottom, sides, and back. It feels really good. I will say if you're someone who is sensitive about your feet, you may not like this because there's a lot of stimulation that's happening like everywhere. I can feel it like pressing down at my toes and then kind of running down the toes too. Basically, it feels like that. There's like pressure at the top of the toes, and then it's constant rolling motion of all those nodules underneath. I feel like I'm doing a fantastic job of describing this. I don't know what all this means. I should really just like read something. I will say this, for the heat, it's not that warm. Like I was anticipating for it to really get warm. I don't feel the warmth. But yeah, I do get why someone would buy this and then just want to keep their feet in it. And like, yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let me get myself out of this thing because I still have work to do and I still need to use these feet for a little bit longer, but I'm definitely going to put them right back in this again to end out the night. Here we are, the moment of truth when I try out the new shoes that I ordered on Amazon. They are super comfortable. Let me just start there. They have just the right amount of cushion, like on the outer edge of my foot. So I'd say like around here and around here. The toes feel good. They slide on easy. They're kind of, I don't know what you call it, like cloth material? Linen maybe? I don't know. But anyway, I'm excited to wear them. I don't think I ever showed you all, but I have a scar right here. I think you can see it on camera. And then I also have a scar on the outside where I broke my ankle playing racquetball. So anyway, I'm excited. So today is the big day for me to test out my shoes. I'm going to share details about the activation event with Kia and the NFL in my next vlog, so stay tuned for that. But I at least wanted to give you all a sneak peek of these shoes in action. So yeah, take a look at this. For anyone getting a new cell phone this season, make sure you get a nice case to match. I love this one from MyFigno. It's their Magic Mag series and it's designed for iPhone. I chose the translucent matte black. It's so sleek and it still lets me show off my phone color. It's compatible with MagSafe, and so far it's worked for all my chargers, both portable and stationary. Oh, and if you don't have a portable MagSafe charger, now's the time to get one. Both of these items are linked below. Okay friends, I'm closing out the video with my Sephora haul, but before we go inside, I want to have a little chit chat with all of the Sephora newbies out there. I am one. So I've been watching all of my favorite YouTubers and the girls have been talking about, hey, make sure you get to Sephora. The VIB sale is going on. Now's the time to go to get all the things that you said you wanted to try because they're on sale and la la la. Okay. So today was my day to go into Sephora thinking that I could participate in the VIB sale. But what I did not know is that there are levels to this ish. So because I'm just starting out, I'm not a VIB anything. I'm just considered an insider. So I just went through picking out all the things that I wanted to try. I get to the register and thankfully I mentioned VIB sale because the lady behind the counter was like, oh, sweetie, let me help you. She didn't say, oh, sweetie, but she was very, very lovely, very nice. And she also gave me a little paper to help me understand what is meant by the Sephora sales. So as you can see here, the sale is going on, but there are certain tiers of Sephora, I'll just say membership. And so she thought that I was in the first access group, which would be Rouge, considering today's date, which meant I would have gotten 20% off of my items. But that's not the case. I'm not there. I'm also not in VIB. I am in Insiders. Now, if you want to purchase anything from like the Sephora collection, all of that is basically on sale all throughout this whole period. And that's like 30% off. So she suggested that I wait until tomorrow so I can at least get a percentage off. 10% in my case, because I am merely an insider. So hopefully this clears it up for any of the other Sephora newbies that are out there. I'm one. But thankfully I saw everything that I wanted to get. She said that I could also just wait until tomorrow and go online. So I can either come in the store or I can go online. I'm going to come in the store because I already did a price comparison. You know, sometimes things be cheaper online. So I already did a price comparison. It's going to be the same. I want my items right now. So I'm going to come in tomorrow. She felt pretty confident that the things that I want are not going to sell out or that she has enough of to last until tomorrow. So I'll be back here tomorrow to pick up my goodies.
I don't care if I saw you in a magazine or if you're on TV, that one don't mean nothing to me. Don't need a shower, oh baby, I need a freak. Lick it like ice cream, as if you mean to be disgusting. It's not enough, chop my banana. One side I like and no stopping up. Go shopping up, fuck that. If I put I do, breakfast don't fall. You can be mucha como. I saw champagne in my mouth. I guess you're from the ghetto. Got girls from uptown. That's the life of the city. back on. Make me the start to the paragon. Start to the halago. Cause you know some my people they calago. Oh, no, my power. As I hating on us, make me my yamo. I be my father, so. Cause you know say I come from Potako. You fuck with Lorado. Breakfast don't fall. You then you move and come. I saw champagne in my mouth. I guess you're from the ghetto. Got girls from uptown. That's the life of a city boy. Oh yeah, yeah. Damn. Oh yeah, yeah. Jello. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I'm a jago. Start to the dance, I'm like I do. Bonito lago. I go show you say bounce and the lago. Cause I be city boy. And as I day for the street, they give me joy. Lamborghini boy. Put them on Jesus and I'm not religious. Oh, I know. You vibe, oh,
Hey y'all, hopefully you can see me okay. This is an interesting setup that I have here, but my tripods are downstairs and I don't feel like going to get them. It is the end of the day. Today was a nice, productive day. Now I am getting ready for bed. I'm so tired, I'm like beyond tired. Like, apologies if this is choppy because my brain is all over the place. But before I go to bed, I am trying to make it my mission to do nighttime skincare and then also morning skincare. Morning skincare is not an issue. Like, I get that done, but nighttime skincare doesn't always happen. And that's probably why I'm experiencing some of the issues with my skin that I have right now, starting with breakouts. I don't know. I'm over it. But I wanted to show you all the things that I got from Sephora today in a little bit more detail and actually do an unboxing with you all. And then I'm going to show you the products that I'm planning to use at night. And then you'll also see the products that I'm planning to use in the morning. And then I'm actually going to do my skincare. And then I'm just going to close out the vlog for today. Okay, so let's go over the things I got. Your girl is on E. I am on E with the You to the People Adaptogen Soothe and Hydrate Activated Mist. So I bought a new one. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's fresh and full and a brand new bottle. Ta-da! So very excited to have this. And the way I apply this is after I wash my face, then I mist all over with this before I start to get into like moisturizers and gels and things like that. So I'll just hold it up to the camera so y'all can see what it says, because I know I'm gonna misspell. Told you I'm tired. I'm gonna mispronounce something. So here you can see that. So I really love this stuff. It feels so good on the face too. So I'm glad that I re-upped on that. The next thing I got is because I've been watching some of the YouTube girlies and I know that we all should be wearing sunscreen. I should be wearing it regularly, but I only think about putting on sunscreen when I'm on vacation. It's the craziest thing. If I'm going to the beach, if I'm going to the pool, if I'm going someplace on vacation where I know there's going to be a lot of sun, then I'm like, ooh, where's my sunscreen? But like regular everyday wear, I don't. And it's terrible. So hopefully things aren't too late, right? I don't think my face is too bad, but like now is the time that I'm gonna start doing it. So I saw one of the ladies that I follow, she uses this Shiseido, I think it's pronounced Shiseido. Let's say Shiseido. So she uses the Shiseido clear sunscreen stick. So I thought that was pretty interesting to use a stick, and I might be more willing to use it versus putting on a cream. So the stick looks like this. It kind of makes me think of, you know, deodorant in terms of the design. So I'm going to start making sure that I put this on too. So I will be now adding this to my beauty routine. Okay, so for nighttime skincare, I want to use these Clinique products. So this is the gift set that I purchased. Okay, so starting from down here, this is the Clinique Take the Day Off, which is a cleansing balm. And then there is a Moisture Surge Mask, which is up here, and it's an overnight mask. And then there is Clinique All About the Eyes, which is a lightweight cream gel that diminishes dark circles and puffiness. And then up here is a lightweight gel cream, which provides 100 hours of hydration for plump, glowing skin. So in my head, I'm thinking that this will be a part of my nighttime routine. Okay, so currently when I'm taking my makeup off, I just use wipes. But instead of using wipes, I'm gonna start using this right here, which is the balm to oil makeup remover that gently dissolves makeup. So I'll use this to take my makeup off. And then I want to continue using this right after. So is that considered like a double cleanse maybe? Maybe not. But anyway, it says a pore perfecting toner. So I want to do this after I take the makeup off. And then I can do this mask right here to deeply moisturize my face. And then when I get up in the morning, I could use this, this right here around my eyes. And then also put this on for like all over hydration. This is just me talking out loud, but we'll see how the process goes. So let me open this so that you can see the products. Real easy from the back. And also it gives you some more information about the products, but that made it easy to open from the top. And then put this down, and there's the products. So we've got the mask. Hopefully y'all can see that. And we have the take the day off for the eye makeup. And then we have the all about the eyes. And then we have the moisture surge. Okay. And then I have the youth to the people. So for youth to the people, it's all kinds of stuff, right? So let me just show you what it is. So open the top. There's all kinds of stuff written on this. Youth isn't just an outward expression, it's a mindset. A better you today is a better future for all tomorrow. So they actually have some details in here for like a daily skin ritual. Do you see that? So it says in the morning you should use the superfood cleanser, do the energy facial 2 times a week, use the energy serum, and the superfood moisture cream, and then your favorite SPF. Then for the PM, it says use the superfood cleanser again, use the superfood moisture cream, use the super berry dream oil, and the dream eye cream. And then you have the options to like customize the products based on what your skin sensitivity is or what you're missing. Do you need extra hydration? Balance oil, it's an oil that helps control oil. I've never understood that. Y'all know my face gets shiny, especially here, like in my T-zone, my nose, like sometimes here along my eyes and like my chin. And I don't understand how putting oil on my face can help control oil. It says though, if you're oily, add 1 to 2 drops of superberry oil to your AM and your PM routines to help you rebalance. So somehow putting more oil on an oily face is supposed to help it balance. So that's that on that. So all the products are in here like this. And I can pull the whole thing out like that. Okay. So on this side of the setup, there is the facial serum. There is the superfood cleanser, and there is the facial oil. And then on this side, there's the moisture cream. There is the, did I say that right? On this side, there's the moisture cream. There is the Dream Eye Cream, and then there's the exfoliating facial treatment.